Hi, I'm Sue, and I'm a behavior therapist, and I work with child and youth mental health. Dealing with sibling conflict can be challenging even at the best of times, and during the pandemic, it can be even more intense for many reasons. You can be dealing with big emotions, lack of social play, and even just staying indoors. Try to equal out the discipline amongst all the children that are involved in the conflict. It's not unusual to have a quieter child sort of push the buttons of a more reactive or impulsive child just to get a reaction. So unless you actually saw what happened, try and keep that discipline equal. Make sure you come back and validate the emotions of the children involved, and maybe try and have a short conversation to find out what their perspective or take on the situation was. And remember, we're going for their perspective here, not yours. The other thing is don't jump in and try to be the problem solver. Walk them through the steps. You can create a negotiation wall with some basic signs that have some steps on it for problem solving. It could be, taking 15-minute turns. It could be, I go first this time, you go first next time. It could be maybe each choose something different. Direct them to the negotiation wall where they can problem solve it out themselves, rather than you jumping in and making that decision for them. The other thing would be is get all the kids to contribute to a shared bin of toys and games and activities, rather than having all separate bins. I'm sure they all have their own favorite toys, but have them contribute to a shared spot where they can all have some separate things that they can play with. And maybe some of those older toys can go in there where younger siblings can maybe have a turn to play with them. Have a good day.